What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an exciting episode of From Dimes to Dinners. It's been a minute since I've been on my channel, but today I have something super awesome and bomb to share with you. So today we are going to be starting off with half of a medium yellow onion in a hot pan with olive oil, because you know that is how every one of our videos starts, with olive oil. And scoop up the rest of it. Alright. Now we're going to add in 1 carrot, finely chopped, and 2 celery sticks, chopped. I chopped them in smaller pieces. I have small kids, so it works for me. By the way, I forgot to tell you what we're making today. We are making chicken pot pie, and it's going to be a super easy concept chicken pot pie because we're going to be using canned chicken because I completely forgot to thaw out the chicken, but it's going to be just as amazing as it would if we made it with real chicken. Let's give that a stir. Alright, so we're going to give this just a minute to finish. Look how yummy that already looks. I personally just eat a veggie pot pie, but my kids like chicken in it. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cook down for a while, and then we're going to go ahead and come back and add our canned ingredients and our chicken, cream of chicken soup. So I'll be right back. Alright, these have sweated down not quite a bit, but just enough to where they're still kind of crunchy and we can add everything else. So, we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken. So I'm using just regular old canned chicken. Here's the chicken water it comes in. And I'm going to keep that because that is going to act as the water to my soup base can. Add the chicken. You can use regular chicken too, but I have to work tonight and I don't have time to get it all thawed out and made. So we're going to do it this way. A piece of paper got in there. Extra fiber, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let that kind of get to a boil. And then we're going to add in our peas and our green beans because those are already cooked and they're in a can, so all they need to do is warm up. In the meantime, go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. You can hear my kids screaming in the background, so you know it's going to be a great episode From Dimes to Dinners. So go ahead and hang around, and I'll let you know when it's up and boiling and ready to add the rest of it. Alright, we are at a boil, and now we are going to add in our spices. If you have ever watched any of my videos and you plan on watching them in the future and following what I make, you're going to need 4 spices. They are little rosemary. I pretty much put this in everything. Some garlic salt. Some black pepper. And of course, it's not a party if you don't add the basil. These are the 4 seasonings I use almost in every video. So if you plan on following my videos and cooking along with me, you're going to definitely need those 4 spices. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add in our canned green beans and our canned peas. Alright. And then we're going to add in our cream of chicken soup. Excuse my kids in the background screaming. They did not take a nap today. Alright. And give that a stir. The chicken water you left in there is going to act as the water that you would normally add when you put this soup in, since it's really thick. And then we're just going to let it come to a simmer. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in our pie crust. Alright, so our stuff is ready to go in the oven. So we're going to start off with some non-stick spray. I use the butter stuff because personally I think it tastes better. Our oven is preheated. Now we just have some dough that we got from the store pre-made. I'm all for convenience because I work as well as my husband, so I just like it to be convenient. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by pushing this in here. Alright, so now we have our... I think we might have made too much of this, but that's alright. I'm going to add this in there. Ooh, that looks super yummy. All right. I spilled a little bit on the stove. All right, now we're gonna take our second crust. Probably should have had that already ready to go, but now we're gonna add it to the top. And then we're gonna kind of fold it under. My mom can seriously make the most beautiful pie toppings, but I'm horrible at it. As long as it's yummy though. Alright, so now we kind of got it all folded in there. Now we're just going to pinch it. I might have filled it just a little bit too full. Alright, so my camera cut out when I was almost done with this, so I just went ahead and pinched it all the way around. Definitely not as pretty as most, but it's going to be yummy. Then I put a little slit in the top right there so that the steam can come out and it won't break our dough down. And I'm just going to do a quick little gentle, apparently, egg wash. Since the dough kind of got soft. Alright, now we're going to sprinkle on just a little bit of garlic salt all around. Then we're going to bake it in the oven at 375 until it is golden brown and cooked all the way through. You'll be able to tell the dough will not be doughy anymore. Alright, here's the final product. We have our chicken pot pie. It's a little messy, but that's alright. Tastes just as good. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a nice bite. As always, you can guess, super yummy. Thanks for checking out my channel. Go ahead and give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on From Dimes to Dinners.